So here I am in Bamberg, Germany, and the town center is kind of unchanged for 1,000 years. It's actually very beautiful because, unlike so many other German cities, Berlin, Frankfurt, Dresden, Hamburg, I mean, they were leveled by the Allies for good reason, obviously. But this wasn't. So when I first came, I was really moved by the fact that Klaus von Stauffenberg tried to kill Hitler, and the only really nearly successful assassination attempt, 20th July 1944, got married here in Bamberg, was stationed here as an officer. And there's a monument to him that really, and then the beauty moved me. I said, wow, I'm in Germany, I'm feeling moved as a Jew. But then, of course, you come to the horrors, and you can't escape them. And here we have, and remember, my understanding of German comes from my ability to speak Yiddish, which is the Jewish-German derivative that Jews spoke for 1,000 years. So we have to gedenken, we have to remember the Jewish community who were persecuted under the National Socialists, the Nazis. And I don't understand all of it, but let me just tell you the history. And again, here, Weltkrieg is the World War of 1945. Gertrude Deutsch, I have to find out who she was, 1992. This was put up. Is it possible that she was I have to look her up, a Jewish nun? It's possible. But let me just come over here and in a pretty place and let's do it here and hear the history. So the Jews of Bamberg in 1933, as soon as Hitler came to power, 31st of January 1933, they start experiencing terrible, terrible persecution. And Nuremberg laws, it all gets worse. Suddenly, November 9th, 1938, Kristallnacht, there was a synagogue that they had built just 20 years earlier, and it had a 137-foot tower, and it was burned to the ground. The entire synagogue was burned to the ground. After that, there were only about 700 Jews who lived here. 633 were murdered. They were deported. A few hundred tried to get out. They couldn't. 633 Jews were murdered in Bamberg. 15 survived. So here's the problem with visiting all these places. Again, let me show you. Look at the beauty of this city.